Hello everyone, in this tutorial we're talking about three things. The first one is if statement, and the second one it is a for loop, and the final one it is a while. Let's start with the first one, and it is the if statement. As you know, Matlab it is a programming program, so you can use the function like if, for, while as used in C language, but with some differences. Let's start with if. The if statement format will be like this: if, and this will be the condition, the brackets not necessarily, under this condition we will be write the statement, and maybe not necessarily write else. Sorry, as a note, you can write else with condition, or without condition, not necessarily, and the necessarily thing it is end. You must write end after you finish your condition. Let's start with first example. Example number 1. If let's say 2, and this is a condition without a bracket, 2 greater than 3, and this is false. Or let's start with 3 greater than 2. Here you must write statement. Let be a equal to 6, and as you can see, after I press enter, nothing's happened. You must write end. After I write end and press enter, the variable a will be defined in the workspace. As you can see here, the workspace is empty, and after I press F, the variable a will be defined and will be printed in the command window. As you can see, variable a defined in workspace and printed in command window. So if I write f with else statement, f, let's say 2 greater than 3, and this is false. Let's say a will be 2. Sorry, a will be 2. But now I need to write else. Else 6 greater than 5. Let's use this condition. Say a equal to let's say 12, but nothing work because I must write end to close. This is if statement. After I press enter, the variable a will be changed to 12, because if we look here, the if statement 2 greater than 3, it's false. So a equal to 2 will be doesn't defined, but else 6 greater than 5, it's true. So this statement will be satisfied. So a equal to 12 will be defined. I press enter. As you can see, a equal to 2, a equal to 12. So the value a will be changed to 12. Another example of if statement without using condition like this with else. If 2 greater than 6, let's say, a equal to 6, else if this condition not true, let's say a equal to 9, and the thing happen, I must write and after I press enter, the value of a will be changed to 9. So if we look here, 2 greater than 6 it's false. So a equal to 6 will not satisfying, will not be defined. So this is a equal to 9 will be satisfied. I press enter. As I see here, a equal to 9, and a will be changed in the workspace. CLC to clear. This is command window, and start with another thing we'll talk about. It is a for. For, as I mentioned before, the Matlab, it is a programming language. So the for will be have a specific format. For, as an example, for index equal to, here will we define the period. Period, maybe it is period or vector. Period or vector. Using example, we'll see what the meaning of this. But for doesn't work without writing and. After and, here you can write your statement, and here you must write and. Let's start with example 1. For I, it is the index. I choose it, maybe change to any variable you want. Equal to, I will here change the period. The period, it's from 0 to 3. So I will be 0, 1, 2, 3. From 0 to n number. After I read for, I will be use this function. It is display. Display will be print, just print what you want in the command window after execution. Display what? Display I. I choose I. Nothing happened. I must write end at this point. After I press enter, I expect I expect display 0, 1, 2, and 3 in the workspace. As you can see here, just a moment after execution. Yes, 0, 1, 2, 3. What if I need to choose non-sequence period? As I see, here is 0, 1, 2, 3. What if I need to choose from vector? Let me define this vector. This vector will be v equal to 1, 5, 6. Sorry, 6. I close it and press the semicolon. I don't need to display it. So I define this vector. Another example for I, the index, equal to v. So let's write the same statement, display I, and press and right end in the end of this statement. I expect to see 1, 5, and 6 and the command window as I expected. Another thing we will talk about, it is while. While I use it I use the while condition or a while loop, sorry, to looping something constructed by condition. Let's start with example before write CLC. While condition statements end. Let's start with example. While before y, define an expression I equal to 0. Okay. While I greater than 0, sorry, while I less than 5 or less than 3, sorry, statements display, let's choose hello, display hellos, and to make it as a loop, this will be infinite loop. If I press and, this will be infinite loop because I will not be updated. So I need to update I. Every time I must be update I equal to I plus 1. The current I, this is current I equal to previous I increased by 1. And then I expect to see I from I0, I equal 1, I equal 2, just 3 times. Hello will be displayed just 3 times. I equal 0, I equal 1, I equal 2. I press enter. Hello, as I expected, displayed 3 times. So, when using while, I use condition and statements and update. I must update the condition, the variable used in the condition, to be as a loop. Thanks for kind attention and wait us for another video.